Hey guys, and welcome back to Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness Part 7. Last time we took a little data ROM over to the people at the news place over in Pyrite Town, and I've also made a decision while I was playing this game earlier, trying to get some levels and everything, and I'll show you my team in a second after I get a sip of tea. But I made a decision. And that is, I've added a new team member, and I have not purified him yet, but I'm going to here in a second. And that new team member is Carvanha. I'm here to challenge myself. Obviously, as you can tell, my levels with my other three, and he's kind of lackluster, level 15, because he hasn't been purified yet. But with Flareon being at level 27, Flaffy at 25 and Baltoy at 26. I'm feeling very comfortable to continue on with the story. But I'm adding Carvanha because he is a water dark type now. That also means that I'm going to have a weakness to a fighting type because, well, there's not many fighting types in this game, but when they are, they hit really fucking hard. But either way, I digress. I think Carvanha is going to make a wonderful team member. So let's purify him and get him going. I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. I am so far. I had class this morning. Got done with that pretty quick. I took me a little nappy-roo because I felt like it because I have a day off from work today. And all well. 2200 experience. Alright. He's level 16. 17. That's it. Okay. Very lackluster in the way of leveling Carvanha. But anyway, I'm going to add him to the team because mostly of a water typing. I need a water type to kind of complement Flareon, Flaffy, Baltoy, all that crazy stuff. Now, I'm going to continue on with the story today because one thing is that I need to continue on with the story. And plus, I've done up to floor 2 of Mount Battle to get a little bit more experience with the rest of the team. And this is what I got out of it. I got TM03 Water Pulse. And I also did 2 more rounds of the Coliseum that I did last episode. And I got... You already know I got the Brick Break TM from the first round. I got Torment from the second round, and I got Taunt from the second round. And I also got a little bit of money from that, so now I've got 9,959. And I also got 500 Poke Coupons because I completed floor 2. But anyways, let's continue on with the story, shall we? Let's head out from Agate Village, because every time that I'm going to be purifying another team member, I'm going to bring them to Agate Village so I can purify them the old-fashioned way, but then everybody else is going to be purified through the purified chamber. Now, let's go out here. Rock Pokespot, a rough and rocky Pokespot where wild Pokemon appear. You may never know. A team member of mine could be a part of these Pokespots. You may never know. Hello people, it's time for Pofty's Fast Break Report. We bring you news while it's breaking. Okay, that's weird. Today we're visiting Duking, the discoverer of Pokespots where wild Pokemon appear. Duking is said to be the driving force behind the booming popularity of wild Pokemon in Pyrite. Duking, so is this the Pokespot that you discovered? Well, hello, Duking here. Yeah, that's absolutely right. For 15 long and treacherous years, I toiled, snatching sleep only grudgingly to find this Pokespot. Oh, God. 15 years? Is that true? Yeah, one shouldn't let details get in the way of the story. Isn't that right, Betty? It's Pofty. Alright, let me explain how one goes about attracting wild Pokemon to a Pokespot. Well, seeing as you're here, wouldn't it be better if I got someone to demonstrate? Oh, you there. Yes, you, kid. You'll be perfect. Come over here, mate. Okay. What up, big fella? Alright, my friend, let me show you how to attract wild Pokemon to a Pokespot. First, and above all else, you need these Duking's brand Pokesnacks. Here, I'll give you some. Thanks, bud. Alright, my friend, lay those Pokesnacks out on that plate there. Go on now. I'm gonna lay about 4. Very good, mate. That's how you do it. When you've laid out the Pokesnacks, leave the area. Eventually, wild Pokemon will come along. Just you wait. The more Pokesnacks you lay out, the longer a Pokemon will stay to eat. Making it that easy to catch. I fucked up my English. I thought there was more coming. This is also important. My specialty made spot monitor. This I'm sure you'll agree. It's truly something awesome. My goodness, you developed this device yourself? Yeah, one shouldn't let details get in the way of the story. Isn't that right, Betty? It's Pofty. By the way, Duking, can you tell us what what a spot monitor is? I'm glad you asked me that. My spot monitor is a dandy. It lets me know what happens at any Pokespot where you are. Here, my friend, as my thanks for you hearing me out patiently, I'll make a gift of this to you. Spot monitor. I will tell you, the spot monitor goes off at the most stupidest times. You'll be in the middle of doing something, and then it just randomly goes off for no freaking reason. Alright, now you're set. Now, when a wild Pokemon appears at any Pokespot, your spot monitor will respond and alert you. I found 3 Pokespots in all. There's one to the west of this one here. Cool. That's right around there. Use these Pokespots and catch some wild Pokemon. Give it a try, mate. How you feel, Pofty? Oh, you're so lucky. To get a private lesson from Duking himself, I mean, it makes me a little envious. Oh goodness, is the camera still rolling? Pofty's Fast Break Report. Our guest today was Duking. See you again next time. Okay. Cool. Let's go. Oasis Pokespot. A lush oasis-like Pokespot where wild Pokemon appear. Cool. Hey, looky there. Big fellow walking up here like he owns the place. Oh, it's you. You're the lad who helped us out at the news show. Thanks much, mate. Surprised you came to this place. Must mean you're seriously interested in wild Pokemon. That's marvelous. This makes it all worthwhile, my teaching you, I mean. So you fine, upstanding lad, lover of wild Pokemon. I have some information that you'll find to be special. But my friend, I also have a favor to ask. That's a fair deal, right? Yeah, sure. Yee! Thank you kindly. You see, there are several Pokemon that hardly ever show up at Pokespots. Trapinch, Surskit, and Wooper. I'm having a rotten time of it trying to catch those 3. If you were to catch them, I'd gladly trade you some of my Pokemon, mate. I'm counting on you, mate. I've got to be on my way now. Whoops. Must have forgot. I promised to give you something special, some special information tonight. If you go way off to the northeast, there's a Pokespot that's hard to find since it's inside a cave. That's my favorite Pokespot. You've got to go see it. Well, I guess I should be going on my way. Real pleasure chatting with you again, mate. I'll be heading back to Pyrite. Come visit whenever you like. Let's meet again, mate. Adios. Cool. I'm not going to lay anything down here. Cave Pokespot. A dark and damp Pokespot where wild Pokemon appear. Hooray. Fun times. What? What do you figure the boss is going to do now? I'm tired of this life, man. I need to put down roots somewhere. And don't whine too much. You know what the boss always says. He'll get Team Mirror B together one day and we'll own all the Pokemon in the world. Sure, do you really think we could pull off something like that? I mean, maybe. Ah, boss! Oh, it's just some kid. Don't sneak up on me like that. Don't be so jumpy. I've got my radar. We'll know if the boss is coming around. Yeah, that's true. Radar's got something. It's the boss. Mirror B! Woohoo! Hey, my posse. You round up Pokemon like I wanted? Stop the music. Oh, I sense the pleasing scent of Pokemon. Oh, yes, I do. Maybe you're just a little hood, but maybe you're also one fine trainer with the goods. How about you get with it and join my posse? Well, be one of us, and you'll soon be owning all the Pokemon around the world. Nah, I'm good. Woohoo! I thought you'd say that. You always had this smell to me. You see, that you would be our enemy. How I deal with a threat is to nip it while it's a bud yet. Woohoo! I'll be showing you my power now. Try not to be blown away by my sense of wow. Let the music play. Such good music for this particular person. Mirror B. He is a fantastic mother effer. I like Mirror B. I mostly like him because of his music. He's got wonderful music. Such a wonderful guy. He's just an amazing person. Such an amazing person, Mirror B is. As you can tell, I'm a little over-leveled for this guy. At least, oh god. Okay, he stuck with me. He stuck with me. Good. Back where you are. Back where you were. You know what, Carvana? You need to take a back seat for just a second. He's a dancing fool. If you couldn't tell, he likes Lombres. Don't get me wrong, Lotad, Lombre, Ludicolo are all kinds of good Pokemon. Do I prefer them? Not really, but I mean, they're decent Pokemon altogether. I mean, water, grass type. All in all, at least decent typing. He just got a real issue. And then he's just got a random Voltorb. But Voltorb's a shadow Pokemon. Voltorb as a Pokemon in general is somewhat decent in the way of you need to use him properly. Voltorb, I think, at least in this game, he's either the fastest or the second fastest behind Jolteon if you chose Jolteon as your starter evolution. I think Jolteon beats it in speed, but at least while it's a Voltorb, it gets beaten in speed. But as an Electrode, I think Electrode is faster than Jolteon is. I think so. If I'm remembering right, I think that's how that goes. But Voltorb as a Pokemon is relatively decent. I would recommend using Voltorb if I was not using Flaffy. I personally probably would be using Voltorb, but I digress. I like Mareep and Flaffy a little bit more. And the way that Pokemon works is that you can create a team with all kinds of different Pokemon, favorite or non-favorite. Hard to use, Flareon, or easy to use. So far, so good. Mirabee is down for the count, and Voltorb is mine. Oh, you make me so angry. I'm seeing red. Don't you dare think this is over. Just you wait and see. One of these days, with my elegant steps, I'll knock you sideways. Let's go. Escape! Ooh, something shiny on the ground. A mirror radar. It comes with some instructions. To Trudley. This is how the radar works. When you finish reading, get rid of this. The radar shows where Mirabee, that's the boss, happens to be. Whenever the boss appears somewhere, a mark appears on the screen. When you see the mark, check out the radar. It'll tell you where he is. You'll probably ask me where the boss is when he's not on radar. You know how mysterious he can be. Who knows where he goes off to? Probably off getting Pokemon or something. Somewhere far away, out of the transmitter's range, from Folly. Read the instructions again. No! Captain, I've completed analysis on the data ROM, but I did make a stunning discovery about Cypher's plan. Please come right away. We need to discuss this in person. Cool. Awesome. Let's go back to Pyrite, shall we? Now, I don't necessarily recommend doing this because it costs money whenever there's a healing station up by the Coliseum, but I don't feel like walking all that far, so I'm just gonna take a nap. Thanks. Ooh, what you got? Paralyzed heal. Cool. Don't really need any healing items, or like at least status healing items with Heal Bell. A focus band! What does a focus band do again? Oh, wrong button. Wrong button again. Sorry. What does a focus band do again? One that occasionally prevents fainting. I'm gonna give that to somebody, actually. I'm gonna give that to Baltoy. Might help me in a pinch. And 3 Great Balls. Cool. Well worth your time coming through here. The Ore region is very generous with its way of items. Very worth your time going through and checking to see if there's any items around. That's funny. The big guy's not around. Let's do it this way. There's bad trouble. A bunch of shady characters snuck in and took Meg, the receptionist, hostage. Oh. They took you down? Okay, then. What's going on? Whoops. You're not going this way. I beg to differ, bud. Hey, you got good taste in Pokemon. Besides that one. Because I got one too. Okay then. Cypher's here. Hooray. Always a fun time dealing with Cypher. Here's the thing, Cypher. I am way too over-leveled for you, so you're gonna die very freaking quickly. Unless you're getting hit by Carvanha, then you ain't gonna die very quickly. You know what? It's not gonna go through because Thundershock goes first. What? Oh, fuck. I forgot. Is he a ground type? He must be a ground type. Barboach must be a water ground type. He must be, because if Thundershock doesn't go through, then he must be. Anyway, you're dead. Took one more turn than I really wanted to, but it's fine. Level 18. You're coming up nicely. Alright, get out of my way. It's locked from the... I unlocked the door. What's up? Meg, they came and took Meg. Meg is Net's younger sister, you know. She's the receptionist. You've seen her, right? The intruders grabbed her and hustled her upstairs with them in the elevator. Okay. Anything in this room? No. Oh. Bad guy. Get away. Alright, all of you listen up. Everybody has to remain calm and quiet here. No funny stuff. If anyone tries to get out, there will be serious consequences. Get it? Huh? You're acting mighty suspicious. Am I now? Are you sure it's not you guys in the Power Ranger gear? Oh, this is bad. I have a water type out. Carvanha. Take a back seat for just a second. Carvanha's gonna be taking a back seat just for a little while until he gets up in levels. Lightning Rod, seriously? How many Pokemon in this game has the ability of Lightning Rod? Roar. Ice grip. That's stupid. Mud slap and... Okay, good. Baltoy goes first. Okay, you're done. I'm not trying to cough because it's going to be too loud for my microphone. You're done too. Get out of here. I can end this pretty dang quickly. Get out of here. One side beam should do it. I'm really glad it didn't prove me wrong. I'm really glad. Level 26. Moving up in the world. Alright, leave people alone. How hard is that to get it through your thick skull? Everybody okay? Everybody's okay. Cool. Up the elevator. Excuse you. You look mystified. You don't know how I managed to be on the elevator with you, do you? I'll tell you what I did. I braced myself flat up against the ceiling. It took a lot of strength. Not bad, huh? I demand your respect. Now we battle. You still don't have my respect, dude. I'm sorry how much you want to demand of my respect, you're not going to get it. Because I don't take kindly to evildoers. You punk. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna turn him into a water type. And then I'm gonna hit him with a thunder shock and he's gonna go down. I love having static as an ability. See, I'm not too awful in the over-leveling field. I mean, they're getting up in the levels as well. What's up, Makuhita? Makuhita is a shadow Pokemon, my first fighting type. Makuhita as a Pokemon, as a fighting type, is okay-ish. It has an issue sometimes, though. Raising a Makuhita is just tough to do, in my opinion. Like, I could manage it. Do I want to manage it? No. I've got another Pokemon in mind that will be a-okay in my book to take his place. And that is why I'm waiting on not using my Brick Break TM until I get him. Because I don't think he learns it by purifying him. But I'm gonna make sure of that, because if not, then I can just use the Brick Break TM on somebody else. Because I think Flaffy's the only one that can learn it right now. And it'd be very useful to have two Pokemon with Brick Break, mostly with the amount of like dark types that are in this game. And plus, running into Pokemon that might have like Light Screen or Reflect, stuff like that would come in handy of using it as well. Ow! You know, I'm just going to call Flaffy, get one more bite off on Makuhita, and then I'll try catching him. Alright. Son of a bitch. Thing is I don't have a revive. It's fine. It's fine. Call him one more time. It's fine. At least it took his... No. No, I lost a Pokemon in the Coliseum. Never mind. Forgot Baltoy got demolished by a move called Smelling Salt from a Snubble. Why did the elevator have to stop on this floor? It's because it has to go, at least in this game. See what I mean? Spot monitor is responding. So then you'd have to stop what you're doing and go check that. Right now I am not going to go check that because I'm going to continue on with my day. I'm actually going to pop a super potion on Flaffy because Baltoy's just going to come in. All you need to do is answer my questions. If you comply, you won't get hurt. Hold it, punk. You shouldn't be snooping around. I'm going to be doing snooping because you can't tell me what to do. Thunder Shock and then Psybeam. Forget how fast Baltoy really is. Scary. Chimecho. Sure, let's do that. Okay. My neck. Get out of here, Tentacool. Not so cool, are ya? Damn. Sure, let's do it this way. Come on. Dang. Alright, finish it off. Of course. Now I gotta sit through this. Yeah, HM Power has a chance of boosting all of your stats, which is a good move. I like that. I like it very much so. But as, like, the spot monitor goes off at pointless times, whenever your opponent is down to, like, maybe 2 HP, and then it goes off. But I digress. It's fine. Spinnerack. Cool. What's up, dude? Ouch, I didn't expect Cypher to pull a stunt this bold or reckless. They came looking for Net. I'm guessing that your data ROM contains sensitive information that they want to keep secret at all costs. I'll be fine. I'm worried about Net, though. Please go to him. Okay, cool. I'll go. Oh, sweetie. I was waiting for you. You can bring it on. I don't go easy on little kids. That is... You need to watch yourself, ma'am. You need to straight watch yourself. Watch it. Watch yourself. I hate this duo, Beautifly and Dustox. I hate them. They're just Butterfree and Beedrill knockoffs. Oh, 27. Nice. Getting up there in the levels. Vulpix is a shadow Pokemon. Vulpix as a shadow Pokemon and as a Pokemon in general is, believe it or not, it's okay. I like Vulpix. Unfortunately, you need a Firestone to evolve Vulpix into Ninetales. And you won't be able to get a Firestone till way later in the game. So you are going to be stuck with a Vulpix for the duration of the game. Unless you chose differently and didn't use that Firestone on your Eevee and waited, because I think there's other stones out there that you can get naturally and you can use it on your Eevee then. But other than that, you'd have to wait a god-awful long time. I am scared to hit this Vulpix because I don't know if it will live. I am not going to hit this Vulpix, and hopefully I have some luck on my side. If I have to, I'll use one of those Great Balls to kind of heighten my chances. But I'm just going to try to catch it right now. Lady Luck. Lady Luck is not on my side. This thing, it's still a fire type. I can't hit it with Baltoy because it's gonna hurt it very much so, and I don't want to mess up on catching Pokemon. If I do, all well, but at the same time, I just don't want to. I don't want to have to go back and get them. I know there's other Shadow Pokemon that I will have to go back towards the end game and get, but no. You know what? I'm just going to use a Great Ball, see if that helps. I know it's not a Shadow Pokemon. Don't prompt me like that again. I didn't mean to. Okay. The Great Ball did worse. Cotton Spore, nah. Screw Cotton Spore. I like my moveset as it is right now. It's paralyzed, I can't move. I'm going to see what a Body Slam will do. But I'm gonna throw a Pokeball again anyway. Because I'm afraid I might kill it. I'm afraid of killing it. One. Son of a bitch. Stay in the ball, you frickin'. Okay, I didn't kill it. Okay, thank God. This hurts a lot. I don't like that. Okay. This should work now. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So far, 100% of catching Shadow Pokemon. The next floor has the healing station. I can last another battle. I can last another battle. I'm sure of it. Never mind, I didn't have to. Aha! I'm pretty darn tough, I tell ya. Be ready to be creamed. No. Low bar. You have a weird name. An ice type. An ice type, you say? Cool. Carvana, take a back seat. I don't trust you right now. You'll still gain some experience, but I do not trust you right now. See, Brick Break would be handy right about now. I like Yanma as a Pokemon. It's one of the few bug types that I actually enjoy because I liked its evolution. Mischievous. Go screw yourself, Mischievous. You're just annoying. Ye bitch. So far, Flareon has been a good choice. So far. So far. I'm enjoying Flareon. I still stand by that Flareon was the worst choice out of all of the evolutions, but I digress. He's doing a very good job. Duskull as a shadow Pokemon. Duskull is, believe it or not, as much as I don't like Duskull, I like its evolution of Dusclops. Dusclops in this game is really good for double battles. I really like Duskull. There was a time where I was using Duskull, but I'm not using him this time because I'm using a band of misfits other than Flaffy and Baltoy, because those two are really your good options in the way of Pokemon. Got some good typings, got all in all really good stats all around when fully evolved. It's just really good. Alright, Duskull. I think you're okay to start chucking balls at now. I'd say Body Slam's not going to do anything because it doesn't affect Duskull because he's a ghost type. Good. Awesome. A whole lot better than what frickin' Vulpix was. What do you mean? I got shit to do, my guy. Okay, I'm gonna heal my Pokemon. And unfortunately, I'm gonna leave that episode here. So, yeah, I know, cliffhanger. But anyways, on the next episode of Pokemon XD, we're gonna go up those stairs and hopefully save Meg because she got kidnapped, but yet stayed in the same building. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. It helps me out so much if you do. So consider doing that. It would be greatly appreciated. But thank you so much for watching Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. See ya!